I'm Annie Burlingham.
And I'm Chris Quant.
And today on Nevada County's Now on the Streets, we're at Armed Forces Day at the Nevada County Airport.
And we have got a lot in store for you, gang. We're going to be talking to so many people, veterans affairs groups that talk about how they support veterans. We're going to see some cool planes. We might even try and flag down a plane to see if we can do a whole loop-de-loop. Are you game?
I would love to go in a plane. I want to go up in a plane right now.
And I've been looking ahead. There's some good swag out there. We're going to see if we can get some good swag.
Don't go away.
We're going to take a quick sponsor break, and then we'll fly right in.
Thank you to Stifel Financial, proudly helping individuals pursue financial goals, businesses and organizations raise and protect capital, and communities offer a higher quality of life. To learn more, visit www.stifel.com.
With Bart, and he's going to tell us about the Vietnam Veterans chapter. He's going to tell us about it.
We're the Vietnam Veterans of America, the Nevada County chapter, chapter 535, and we're a part of the California State Council, which there are 28 chapters in California of the Vietnam Veterans of America. We're basically an advocacy group for Vietnam veterans and for all veterans, because we don't want any veteran left behind. And that includes veterans who have served in any war, in any era, and it doesn't matter. So if you served from 1961 to 1975, you're eligible for membership in the Vietnam Veterans of America, perhaps as an associate member or certainly as a member if you were boots on the ground. It's not necessary to have boots on the ground to be in our organization.
All right, what's your name?
Dennis.
Okay, Dennis, well, thanks for letting us in your Jeep here. Tell me a little bit about this Jeep.
It's a 1942. It was born in March. My neighbor was born in February, and his is a little different than mine. His is an MB, and mine is a GPW.
Okay. What's the difference between the two?
Who made it, actually. They're both Ford vehicles to a degree, but that one has somebody else's hand in it. And this one is strictly a Ford vehicle. And if you look at some of the parts on it, like the nightlight that's on the front, that's commissioned right on the top of that is an F. And that means it was made by Ford. And Ford warranted all parts that had an F on them when he sold it to, the government wanted him to do the work, but he said he didn't have the facility to produce as many as he needed.
Now, you've got quite the history from what I hear. Now, your father was at Pearl Harbor, is that correct?
My father was at Pearl Harbor, and he was a tech sergeant, and he got one of the planes launched, and he was out on the tarmac, and the Japanese strafed him and shot him up pretty bad. And a friend of them grabbed him, threw him over his shoulder, and ran into hangar number 8. They pushed a bunch of metal desks together, crawled underneath it, and then the Japanese bombed the hangar and collapsed it. 10 days later, they dug him up with a big old Caterpillar. They didn't think he was going to survive, so they put him on a boat, and he did. He survived all the way to 10 days to get to Long Beach, and 10 days under the rubble, and 20 days, and he was 19 years old, and he's just a tough old buzzard. Tough buzzard.
No kidding. That is a heck of a story. Oh, my gosh.
He got back to read his own obituary in the newspaper.
I'm here with Kirk Eller, and he's going to tell us a little bit about CalVet and the resources it provides to veterans.
Yeah, we are California Department of Veteran Affairs. I'm a training coordinator in the CalTAP unit, which is we provide outreach for veteran resources on their earned benefits throughout the state of California.
Awesome. And I see there's job help, there's loans. Can you tell us a little bit about the different pieces that you offer to veterans?
Oh, absolutely. We have, CalVet has 8 veteran homes throughout the state of California for our aging veterans that provide long-term care. We have CalVet Home Loans Division that provide home loans for our veterans to buy a home. We also have our CalTap unit. We provide education pathway, employment pathway, and entrepreneurship pathway for those that want to start a business.
So it seems to me like you have something from the person that just got out all the way through life. Is that correct?
Absolutely. We want to provide this continuum of care from the time that they separate all the way through end of life.
That's great. Thank you. And can you tell me how, if somebody needs these resources, how they can get a hold of them?
They can call our number on the back of our resource book. They can check our website at calvet.ca.gov.
So tell us a little bit about it. What do you guys do? Aviation, I'm guessing planes are a part of it.
Yeah, so we're a charter company, so we can take you from point A to point B. We're a flight school, and we're a maintenance facility.
Okay, well, tell me a little bit about the charter. What do you guys charter? Just anything, or people, or cargo, or what?
Well, we do both. We've worked for as like subcontractors for Cal Fire before to like take some parts here and there during fire season, but mostly it's people. So we have this plane and then the one on the gray one over there in our charter fleet.
Tell me about the flight school. So we've got folks coming in, obviously learning how to fly. What are the average age? Is it young people, older people? Can anybody just jump in and start learning how to fly?
Yeah, it's across the board. One of our employees just got his license and he is 17, so he got it before he got his driver's license. And we have people, all the way up into their 70s. It just depends. But I would say it's generally just people that have a passion for aviation. So
I'm here with Pat, and he's going to tell me about the Veterans of Foreign Wars and why we're here today.
Hi, we do a lot of community service around here. We help work parties, help people clear the property or get firewood for them. We support events like this with the community to make sure that veterans can get together and talk about their issues, or just have the camaraderie of being with people who understand what they're going through. And so that's kind of what we do.
Nice. That's kind of the word that came to mind, camaraderie. So it's work and the ability to get together.
Right.
I'm Jim Broder with the Marine Corps League here in town.
Awesome, Jim. And
I'm Steve Haas.
I hear you're what, Sergeant at Arms?
I'm the Sergeant at Arms of the Marine Corps League at the Vets Building on South Auburn Street.
So tell me a little bit about the organization here.
Well, we help veterans in town. We are a local veterans organization, former Marines mostly.
Yeah.
And we do a lot of stuff in town. We help our local veterans in Nevada County. That's what we have our donation can here for.
Wow.
And we also have a local raffle, a drawing, if you will. And so we raise money that way as well. Anyway, I'm the senior vice, and I'm just trying to promote what we do here.
Fantastic. Now, is this an organization for former just Marines, or can any veteran join, or who's a part of this?
No, it's mostly for Marines and or Navy corpsmen.
Okay.
My name's Tracy Hart.
Tracy and
Jessica Lanier.
Jessica, thank you so much. And what's the organization that you both represent today?
Nevada County Veteran Services Office.
And tell me a little bit about the office here.
We assist Nevada County veterans to get benefits, VA benefits, healthcare benefits. Sometimes we connect them with county services as well.
Do you guys find that there are veterans that aren't aware of the benefits, or maybe aren't aware of all the benefits that are owed to them or that they can access? So what do you find in your interaction with veterans?
Definitely. And there's also been a lot of changes within the last 5-6 years. So there's a lot of new benefits that are unknown. So definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's constantly changing. So that's what we're here for.
Fantastic. Now, if somebody would come up to you and just say, hey, where do I start? How do I get the process started if they've not even started before? Where would you point them, or how would you get them started?
Yeah, I would give them one of our business cards, have them call us or drop in on our walk-in Thursday from 9 to 12 or from 1 to 5.
Fantastic. And if folks want to get a hold of you guys, how do they do that?
They can call us, or like I said, the walk-in Thursdays are a great way to get a hold of us.
All right, that's a wrap on today's On the Streets. We got to see a lot of fantastic stuff today.
Absolutely. We talked to a lot of veterans, all the Veterans Affairs booths that are out here helping out veterans, real important part of the community.
Lots of advocacy on behalf of those who've served and those needing these different resources. It's been excellent.
Let's be honest, a lot of good swag too.
So much good swag. My son got some great sunglasses.
Some really good stuff. Until we see you next time, remember to stay safe, take care of each other.
Take care of each other. Enjoy the community. Attend events.
And we'll see you next time. Are you ready?
See you next time.
Ready? Here we go.
Here we go.